December 1st, we have our first Advent Calendar whiskey from Whiskey Rocks today, and I have a funny feeling it's going to be something I've had before. So let's get stuck into it. Oh, Jesus. Well, I just break the other ones as well. Number 22. Okay, number 1 is definitely not something that I've had before or even heard of before. Mountain Red Gum Single Malt. Now, I'm assuming the name of the company's Mountain and Red Gum Single Malt. 58%, 30 milliliters. Let's give it a go, get it into the glass before we do anything. I have not heard anything about this company before, so stay with me. I'm going to do a tasting on it first, and then I'll jump on my laptop, which I've got here luckily, and I can bring up the website and see what it is. So I'm assuming that it's a red gum barrel, maybe. It could be anything, really, I don't know. But, ooh, it's a peated one, or it's got some smoke in it. Definitely got that caramel nose to it as well, and a little bit fruity, but I can't pick what fruit that one is. So, okay, interesting. We've got a very different wood. So I would say that it would have to be, it's got to be a red gum barrel, because I don't think I've had that kind of flavor profile coming through for before. Now you can definitely have, or you can definitely taste a lot of that wood profile coming through. I'm still trying to figure out if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's definitely there. A little bit confused. 58%. I reckon a drop of water might actually balance that out even more. So that's a cask strength. That's pretty good. Or I'm assuming that's cask strength. Bit of caramel, bit of fruits to it. Bit of that natural kind of smoke as well. Nothing too over the top. That's actually to start off with, that's a pretty good whiskey to start this thing. Let me just get my computer. I was doing some work before, so let me just try and open this up. Ooh-wee! Oh, there's a fancy bottle. Oh, I'll show you that bottle. That's a little bit fancy. So yeah, so I've never heard of these guys before. Definitely nothing that they've produced before. They are only just starting to release, I think, this bottle, but the bottle on it is epic. Mountain Red Gum Single Malt. First allocation, pre-order's already sold out. Second allocation now available. Pre-order for January 22. Mountain Red Gum Single Malt Complex with bespoke hexagonal gift box, water gold, and 95 points at the IWSC. WSC, is that the London? I think that's a London one, 2021. Spicy smoked nose with aromas of caramel, burnt wood, and hedgerow. Peat comes through well on the palate and balances the flavors of prunes, Christmas spice, and pear, brightened by a hint of citrus. So yeah, I didn't get the citrus, but some of those talking points we got there. $225 for a 700ml bottle. So everyone that complains about, you know, small bottles in Australia, I just got to get it for the bottle. Mountain Distilling's latest innovation and first single malt produced by the distillery Red Gum Single Malt has been awarded 95 points and gold at this year's International Wine and Spirits Competition in Soho, London. Yes, I was London. And if I'm correct, Lark and Starward were there, and I don't think they got 95 points. Interesting. Mountain Red Gum Single Malt was one of the highest scoring in Australia. There we go. Red Gum Single Malt utilises 100% malted barley distilled in the Macedon ranges. Macedon? I think that's Victoria. And is one of the first distilleries to use native Australian red gum exclusively from start to finish in the maturation process as the only wood influence, creating a distinctively Australian flavour profile. So there we go. Yeah, so I think that's quite a good whiskey for something that they've done different compared to other people. I won't talk about exactly which one, but put the little video link up there. A $500 first release whiskey from a certain company. And the wood just absolutely it was terrible. This is quite good. $225, do I see value in that? I don't think that's expensive for Australian whiskey. I'm accustomed to the Australian prices now. 700 mils, I think it's fantastic. It's got a really cool box with it. It's got a really cool piece of glass to it, and it's one of the first releases in red gum. So yeah, I jump on it. I think it's quite good. Is there a website? What's it called? Just mountaindistilling.com. I think that's a win. For the 1st of December, the first whiskey that we've had, I think that's actually quite a win. So I am going to go and enjoy this by myself, and I'll see you tomorrow for the second one.